EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Yeah, bunkers all around this first hole, and that will lead to an early test. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain one shot back. Now to the second hole, the par 4. And Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one doglegs to the left. And those enormous oak trees really become a problem with the tee shots. So no use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
And that will do just fine. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. This is a 16-footer. I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace.
Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. T2 green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dogleg right, then you get a dogleg left, and now you get a straightaway par 4 with just one bunker on the right side. It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill, but it's right there in front of you.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location on the approach of the third?
Second shot plays a little bit uphill, plus that general slope from left to right.
That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. That had a pretty good line, very close to going in. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. First par 3 of the day here at Quail Hollow is not a long one. It's just 167 yards the fourth. But if you get too aggressive, and that's understandable given you have a short iron in your hands, you could end up in one of those 3 bunkers guarding the front of the green. So be careful, and club selection is important here. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he'll move now to 5 under par.
Back to another par 4, the 5th. Frank, what's the challenge here?
It's a dogleg right that goes back up the hill, Rich. It should have been a wide fairway, but what Fazio did that was, I think, very, very clever. He put one bunker on the left side, as you can see, that is about 330 yards to get past it, and those two bunkers on the right. So what was a wide fairway has all of a sudden shrunk down to the position exactly where you want to hit it.
This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
134 yards left to the flagstick today, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. This par 3 has it all. It is a brute, 249 yards the 6th. And really simply, you have to strike your golf ball here. If you don't, you pay a price. That one safely on the putting surface. We haven't seen many closer than this all day. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 6th, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. It'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day.
Short par 4 8th. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan, I love seeing guys go for it on a short par 4. Try to get to the green. Is it a good idea?
We're going to find out very, very quickly, but I love the moxie, though. I mean, the fact that people want to try and do this, that's what this game's all about. Give it a go. Laying up gets you nothing.
That one got up into the wind, no driver necessary, and that'll be just fine. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Again, good flow to this golf course, good variety. So coming off that drivable par 4 8th, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
But this will require a good strike of the golf ball. It's a pretty long shot into this par 4 ninth.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. This should be a good way to finish off the front side. Well, it looked like it was in. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32.
Start of the inward 9. It is the long par 5 10th. It is not quite at 600 yards, but it's close, Frank, and it's a good hole.
It is. Fortunately, it plays a little downhill, so as long as you avoid that bunker on the left side, you might be able to chase that second shot on the green. Everything just funnels away.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. A dead-on look here for birdie. Oh. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage.
The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side, and a deceptively quick green from back to front.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. It's another really pretty hole, and there's so many here at Quail Hollow. It's just so lush. Not a ton of trouble here on this par 4. You're not getting the fairway off the tee. Again, it's green light situation. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will stay a 1-shot lead. Par 3, 13th hole, 208 yards, and this begins a series of holes that will test even our best players.
And the fast green on top of it, Quail Hollow, Rich, as we know, is some of the quickest greens on the PGA Tour. Anything above the hole on this green is going to be very, very fast. Also, the right side of this green, if you look carefully, if you try and hit your iron shot of the right side, it has a tendency to kick further right, and more than often, it actually rolls off the green.
Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at -9. And now it's on the 14th, another drivable par 4. We're then measuring under 350 yards. Water all along the left side of the fairway, and a long, slender green awaits. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. Seven feet now for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
'15th hole, the par 5 is 577 yards and a chance here to really turn the momentum in your favor.
You're right, Rich. Very much a swing hole because eagles are in play, 6s and 7s are also in play. Requires a long tee shot. You could say that on any par 5, but a long one downhill is going to go even further. And then if you've got the ability to hit your second shot very, very high, if you can do that, you can carry the front bunker, and then you start to bring eagle in play. But with a tee shot or with a second shot, and 6s, 7s, anything's in play.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. It is one of the more famous stretches, or should I say infamous stretches in golf. It depends on how you play it. We start at the 16th hole, 16, 17, and 18. They call it the Green Mile, and it begins with the 506-yard par 4 16.
So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. This from 7 feet. Now, got that up too high and it didn't want to come back. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. So much can happen here at the 17th. Par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost. And it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. And then you'll have an outside chance of making two. You will gain on the field. I promise you.
This is heading left, and it may need to stop quickly. That one just would not hang on, and it's over the stone wall and into the water here at 17. So now, after the drop, time to try again.
Certainly seen some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here, really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to stay 2 back. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18th. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. 15 feet away. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And this will be slightly worse than round one, but still a terrific 67 here in this second round. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend, just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.